Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you. We're going to be working with this topper pack that I have created. So I think I gave you a glimpse of it in the last video. So this is the one that we're going to be actually using today. So you have 5 sheets within this pack. And they're all bits and pieces of stuff that I have created and turned into toppers for you. So I just thought that it was quite cool. So you get to have a play with my creations. And then on the last 2 pages, I've done some snippet rolls from my first collection, because I thought it'd be really nice if you guys got to play with a snippet roll and have a go with it. So we actually created this in the last video using the snippet roll. I love this tag. Every time I look at it, it just looks even nicer. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut these out so that we can use them, and then we're just going to create some cards with them. So I've just got my trimmer here, so I think what I'm going to have to do is just cut this down. I should have really thought about how, like, you know, how to cut it down with a trimmer, shouldn't I? Never mind. Right, okay, I'm just going to straighten that edge up. I don't want any white border on these, so yeah. So I'm just going to cut the full pack up, and then once I've cut the full pack, so that, I mean, how gorgeous is that? And then you could always mat and layer it on some of the papers as well, or even on some black cardstock. I mean, how gorgeous does that look? Doesn't that look beautiful? So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to cut the whole paper pad down, and then we're going to come back and we're going to make a set of cards with them. So we're going to use the toppers, and we're going to use the new papers, the background papers. I might even actually bring in my floral treasures and my vintage treasures papers as well. I'm not quite sure yet, because really I should be keeping it down to this, but I just love the fact that everything works together. So I will see you when I am done and it is all complete. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Right, okay, so I'm back. They're all cut up. I've also done my sentiments as well, so they've all been trimmed down and cut up, ready to be used. I've kept the butterflies out because I want to build them up. So I purposely did 2 of each, and then I could fit a little extra baby one in, so I did put that on. But what I'm going to do is, it's right in front of me, is find my glue. And what I've done is I've done it so that you can have it, so you can lay these butterflies on together, so it creates a 3D butterfly. So all you do is you just lay it over the top and stick it down. You don't have to do this. This is just one of the things that I thought would be quite nice. Right, wait for that glue to set down. So yeah, I just thought it'd be quite a nice little thing, if it was something that you guys would like to do. So I'm just going to put them all together. So you have 3 that can be 3D, and then you've got one little one that's spare. Or we could keep, actually I might leave the little ones and just have the 2 bigger ones as the 3D ones. Right, I'm going to wait for them to set and then we'll do the wings. Okay, so let's grab some cards out. I'm going to put my pin just there. Do you know what? This is perfect. So my friend made this, and I did do a giveaway with some, but there's a little crack in here, and it is perfect because I can just pop my needle in there and I don't lose it. It's like it was meant to be. Right, okay, so I have some cards in front of me. How many have we got? Oh, we've got 5. Should we do 5 cards? Let's do 5 cards. Why not? Okay, so I'm gonna go with the yellow paper first, and what I'm going to do is I want to glue. I want the whole of the front of my card to be shown. So I think I'm going to use a bit of the snippet roll. not shown, sorry, covered. Oh, honestly, it is early in the morning, guys. What time are we on? Oh, I say early in the morning, it's like 9 o'clock. But I've been up, what time did I go up today? About 6:30, I think it was today, to get little Lucy up. She has an exam. Oh, it's so scary. But yeah, she's got an exam. So obviously you can tell that I'm filming this really far ahead. It's about a month away till release, but I want to make sure that I'm completely organised. And I want to make sure that I've got sort of some inspiration for you guys as well. I mean, I know that I have a wonderful design team, so they would do it all for me. But not only that, I've been dying to play with this. I've done all my admin stuff that I need to do, so I can sit and play. I was talking to my friend the other day and I was saying to her that I really want to play, like really want to play, but I know that if I started playing, then I would actually yeah, I wouldn't get any of the, you know, the important stuff done, so like my photos and things like that. So yeah, so I've managed to stop myself from playing. Right, now these, you've got a couple of options. You can either cut them out along the line, or you can do as I'm doing and tear them out. Personally, I love to tear them, so that is what I'm doing now. I'm tearing so that I don't have the white line, so I'm tearing away from me. If I was to start tearing to me, then I would get the white line, and I don't want that. So I want to see all that gorgeous colour. So yeah, right, so we're just gonna go like that. So we have our bit of snippet roll, and I think, oh, it's going to cover that gorgeousness up, so I'm going to put it, actually, what about, yeah, actually I'm going to put it there. I'm going to have a landscape card. It's working out which one do I want. I think that bit, I like that bit. Yeah, so we're going to go with that bit. So I'm just going to pop some glue down like so, and stick that on. But I mean, you get to play with this topper set. You actually get to play with a bit of snippet, but not have the bulk on the card, which I think is fab. And I love this idea. It wasn't my idea. It was actually one of my really good friends' idea. So it was our lovely Dorothy. She gave me the idea of it. And do you know what? I completely agree with her. I think it's a lovely idea. And then let's have a look. So I'm going to just get out the bits that I've cut out. I really want to look at that. Little piggy. What about if we put the little squirrel on? What little birdie? Oh, no, we're not using them. Oh, do you know what? This thing that will go beautifully. Look at that. We're not using them today. Oh, how hard is it? Oh, look at that. But it covers up my snippet. I don't want to cover up my snippet, but it's giving me an idea of how we're going to use that one. So let's have a look. What do I want to put on? That is the question. Oh, actually, I think I've just found what I want to put on. I think I want to put them on, and then I'm going to come in with our butterfly when I 3D it. There we go. Oh, doesn't that look so pretty? And we're going to have a butterfly. I'm just going to put it over the writing. Only, well, I quite like the writing. So, oh, I like that. Thank you for being my friend. Oh, I love that. I think we need 2 butterflies though. So I'm going to, oh, come on, when I can get my chunky fingers in. Oh, come on. Sorry guys, this is just terrible, isn't it? Right, there we go. Much better. And that one there. Oh, look how cute is that. Right, I think that's how we're going to have it. Oh, I don't know if I want to cover up the words actually. I like the words, so I'm going to put it just below it. So I really like those words. Right. Okay, let's glue. I'm going to glue this one down flat, and then I think with the other one I'm going to actually raise it up So I've got some cardboard here. Okay. I'm going to stick that there. And I want a bit there. I think this might be a bit too big. So let's just cut that corner off. There we go. Right, perfect. And then I'm going to glue that down. So I just think it'll look nice with a little bit of dimension. Oh, I love that. And then because we have got dimension there, we will need to put dimension onto here. But first of all, I'm going to turn it into a banner. Like so. Oh, yeah, I thought that was going to come off then. So I need to have a bit under there. So just like that. And then check that out and see how that fares. Actually, that fares quite nicely. I can't decide if I need more on. No, I think we'll be alright. So then let's pop some glue on. And I'm using this. So it goes right the way across, so we are using that to help us. Oh, I love that. And then I do want this little butterfly on as well. I think we need one more though. So let's pop you on. So you're going to go there. And then I think just maybe, or do we need one more? I feel like it just needs that one just to make it match. So it's not going to be totally 3D, but I'm just going to stick the centre bit there. Show what that's. Oh, I love that. There we go. There's our first card using a bit of the snippet roll. I love that. How cheerful is that? Right, so there's our first one. So let me get another card base. I definitely want, I really want to use this one, and I think I want to use this yellow because this yellow just looks absolutely gorgeous, didn't it? Will it fit on that bit? It will. Excellent. So I'm going to go and put glue all over my card base, like so. And then we're going to stick this down so that it's completely covered. Double checking. And then I'm just going to cut along there. Okay. So let me just trim this all down. I haven't got the right scissors for this really, but let's try these ones. Although I know they're not the best, but they are longer, so I know they won't be too bad. Yeah, I like that. Right, so I'm going to turn that the right way. Now I do have a little bit of black card here just left over from the other day, because I do think that we need a little something on there. So I'm going to glue this down onto this bit of black card. Like so. And then stick that down. I like that. Oh, I've just had an idea. I wonder. So I'm just gonna do all of these. That is totally wonky. Can never do the borders, you know, so that they're all the same, and it really drives me potty. There we go. That looks about the same. That looks about the same. Okay, so that's gonna go there, which straight away I'm absolutely loving. But I've just had an idea. Now I do have another pack, but I'm wondering whether or not to cut out these wooden elements and stick them on. So let's try it. I have no idea how this is going to work, so yeah, let's see. Now, my cutting recently is not the greatest, so I will warn you, but yeah. So you'd only be able to do this if you had 2 packs, but it's just something that I'm wanting to try. So if you're like me and you buy extra packs anyway, then yeah, it's something that you can definitely do. Oh, I like this. But also, you don't have to buy 2 packs. You could also just cut these out and use them as the, you know, as little embellishments. You don't have to use it as it is intended either. I mean, I do have these little wooden pieces available in my shop. They are from the last release, so there is still a few left. So if you actually wanted the wooden elements, then you can get them. So here we go there. And my advice when fussy cutting stuff down is cut it, like cut everything, as much waste off as you can. It'll make life so much easier. And go slow, be patient. That is the key. Practice as well. Practice makes it perfect, so the saying goes. Use the back of your scissors, so use in here. That's you've got more control then, and you've got longer cutting lines rather than just tiny little short ones. So you can actually go with the flow more. The other thing is find a pair of really comfortable scissors. And at the minute these ones are hurting, but it doesn't matter which scissors I'm using, they're all hurting. I need to put my support on, but I haven't filmed for quite a while. So because I had lots of videos in stock, I don't anymore, but yeah, I had lots of videos in stock, so I was managed to continuously have stuff for you guys, with the odd day where nothing went up, but yeah, so I think it's from not doing videos for such a while and not cutting and stuff and just resting, trying to get over my relapse. My relapse is here for a while. It's not going to go overnight, unfortunately. They never do, but it's just, I will manage. Well, I'm managing it a lot better than I was, so it's all good. So yeah, there you go. So I love this little owl. Now if I decide that I'm not going to use these can definitely be used on something else. Did I say to move the paper? I hope I said to move the paper, because that's something as well. Don't move your scissors, move the paper. It really does make a difference. Right, 2 more to go. Okay, oh, this one, I've just realised this one's going to be a tricky one. So, although I'm saying it's going to be a tricky one, but I think I'm just thinking it's going to be tricky. So, like here, I've looked at this and thought, oh no, this is going to be a horrible one. Don't look at something and think, oh, this is going to be horrible. Look at it and think, oh, how can I tackle this? So, I was looking at the petals. Instead of trying to do my scissors around, I'm going in one side and then going in the other and cutting that piece out. And actually, that's when it turns out that it's not that tricky. So yeah, don't think that, oh, I can't cut that out, there's too much going on, like there's too many cutting bits. Look at your image, and look at how you can cut it out without, you know, without any issues. So we're nearly there. Oh, I didn't even get right down that bit there. Right, now this is a fiddly, and I'm not gonna lie, but hopefully it'll all be worth it once we're done. And what I should have done is left the plant pot to last and just done this bit first, because then it would have given me something to hold on to. So yeah, always also try and think about your starting point. I know when I'm doing multiple of the same thing, what I tend to do is I start at all different points, and then I sort of go in and then whichever one seems to be the best one, that's the one that I stick to, because your starting point is actually quite important. You wouldn't think it, but it is. Right, okay, that one's done. So last one, which is a snail, which is relatively straightforward. So let me just go around, and then I might bring some gems in as well, and we'll pop some gems on. And then if you wanted to, so where the sentiment says friendships bloom together, you could always just take a brand new sentiment and put it over the top, so you don't have to have that sentiment either, which is another good thing. Right, okay, so I'm just going to get some swap scissors, some dimension, and I'm going to cut loads of little strips down like this. Right. Okay. So this one needs to have really tiny dimension on it. Are we going to be able to do this? I must be mad. Must be mad. Right. I mean, these are like really small. I'm going to need 5. So, oh, they're breaking apart. That's not good, is it? I think they're a bit too small. Right, let's try that. So if I can't do it with this, so yeah, I would definitely say this is a tricky one. Do you know what? I'm gonna just put glue on all of my leaves and where I'm thinking that things need to go. This would have been probably much better if I had actually just got my, what do you call it, out, my foam, instead of using cardboard. So there is times when you're going to need it. Okay, now that is okay. So hopefully this won't look too bad. And then I'm just going to stick that on there like that, just gently, because we don't want, oh, I like that. So let's do the back of the owl. So now that I've got the trickiest one on, the rest should just follow suit quite easily. Okay, there's that one. And then our little sheep. Okay. Oh, some of these are I've cut the, what do you call it, the cardboard, I think, the wrong way. Never mind. It's all working out well. Okay, and then let's stick you there. It's just giving just a little bit of dimension onto our piece, which is lovely. Okay, so I'm going to stick you on there and then stick you there. It'd help if I didn't have chunky fingers. I might have to turn my heating off. I woke up this morning, I don't know what the weather's like when this goes up, but I woke up this morning and it was freezing. And it's the first time in a long time that I've thought, you know what, I'm putting the heating on. Because normally, it's just me in the house through the day. Husband's at work and Lucy's at college, so I normally just put a jumper on, and yeah, because I'm only in one room. But oh my goodness me, it was so cold. So heating had to go on. Oh, I like that. Just gives a little bit of a dimension. So now I'm going to glue this down. Okay. Make sure that's straight. So like I was saying with that, if you wanted to, you can just come in and with a new sentiment. You don't have to use that one. So let's have a look. But you'd have to make it a long one. Oh, shine bright as the stars. I like that. You light up my life. I like that too. Just cut that down and cut it down there because I like that. Friends of the family we choose. I just think that might be quite nice, just with it being, yeah, the family of friends. Right. So I'm going to stick that over there. So it's, you know, so you don't have to keep it as is. You can change it up. And that's the beauty. I'm just giving you a starting point. That is it. Okay, a few gems. Let's have a look what gems we can have. Oh, I've just started myself a new picky up tool. Don't know when it'll be here, but I've just started the Lisa Horton one. So I've heard that it is good. I hope it is. Right, I'm trying to work out. I like these flowers, but it's working out if I've got the same, like all the same colour ones. Or do I want to go with something else? Actually, I've got enough of those ones. So we have 3 of them. So let's get rid of these little green flowers and them ones. Yeah, no, where do I want them? I quite like the idea of them just being, you know, just there. What do you think? A bit different, isn't it? Yeah, I'm liking that. Right, okay. So there we have it. That's card number 2. All complete. I'm loving it. Okay, so there we have it. There's our second card. Right, let's go on to something. Let's go into a different colour. So I'm going to go with this one. I've already used, but I absolutely love it. I should really tidy up my desk. But I'm too eager, so I'm not going to just yet. Although I really should, because I can't find my card bases. Right. Okay, so I'm going to use this paper because it's so beautiful. And we're just going to cover the whole of this up. Like so. I'm going to use the other bit of snippet roll because I've just had like a little idea in my head. Okay, and we're going to just stick that on there. Like so. And then I'm going to cut around that. Okay. Oh, I need to do it on that side as well. I didn't quite get that straight. I thought I had, but I didn't. Right, okay, so there's our base all done. And then I'm going to do the same with this. So we're going to rip it all the way down. Oh, do you know what? I feel like I want to get the brights out. I think the brights would go really nicely with these. And then I'm going to go down this side as well. Like I say, you don't have to tear this. You can cut it out. So it really is entirely up to you how you do this. Okay. Right, and I want that flower in. So I'm just going to put glue on the back. Oh. To about there. Okay, and it's just going to go right in the center like so, and push that down, and then let's trim off this, and let's trim this bit off. Oh, I love that. I think that looks lovely. And then I was thinking that we can have this create and bloom on, but I do want to mat it. And I think that I'm going to grab, let's have a look. Oh, do you know what about some black glitter card? Yeah, let's go with some black glitter card for that. Because I just want it to stand out a little bit more. So this is just over 3 by just over 3. So if I do 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, that should give me a nice little border all the way around, hopefully. Yeah. There, can you see? Oh, just that pop of black. It really does work, doesn't it? So I'm going to glue this down. Like so. Oh, honestly, what am I playing at today? Okay. Nope. Come on, get it right. There we go. Oh, I really like that. Oh, doesn't that look gorgeous? That is so sweet. Right. I'm going to get some dimension, and then I'm going to grab part of my last collection because I want some of the flowers out. So you'll notice that there is no flowers for this collection. So I thought that we'd already had enough flowers, and I wanted to do something a little bit different. Don't worry, I mean, there will be more flowers in the future. I just know there will be, but just not for this collection. Although, yeah, I'm going to have it there. And then, let me go in my drawer. So I have a drawer full of, I think this is actually part of a kit. Sure, I had loads already fussy cut up, but I think I might have put them away somewhere. So let's see what's in here. These are just what came out of a kit. I like that pink one, but I'm thinking the red dahlias is what is probably needed for this one. And maybe there's some green flowers. Green flowers? That doesn't even make sense, Dawn. Eesh, doesn't even make sense. There it is. And here there's 3 of the dahlias. Right, there we go. Okay. But I just can't help myself. We have to have a flower. I have to put flowers on. So I'm thinking these 2. So I'm just, where's my good scissors? So I'm not going to bore you with my fussy cutting again, because yeah, we've already done lots of fussy cutting. I think what I'm going to do is tidy up my desk because I've lost my scissors. Oh, they're there. Yeah, I'm going to tidy up my desk, cut these out, and then I'll come back. Right, okay, we're a little bit tidy now, and that is all done. So this is what I'm thinking. So I've got my leaves. I'm going to put this one here. So let's glue this one down. And what's nice is the flowers that are from this pack, they're actually in here, which is really, really nice. So it all sort of follows a nice theme. Then I thought I could stick that one there, but we're going to have to put a little bit of, what do you call it, on dimension on. So I just got a piece here, so I'm just going to stick that there, and then that's going to stick on there. Okay, so just like that. Now I do have these, and I just thought I should have stuck them under before we went. Actually, I'm just going to stick that one there. How silly was that? Very silly. Right, and then this one I'm just going to have actually that's turned out quite nice, a lot better than I thought. And then up in this corner, yeah, I'm going to have a leaf in there, so I'm going to stick these leaves down first. So just one there. Yeah, I think just the one, so I'll keep that for another day. And then I'm going to stick this in that corner, just in there, like so. And then what we'll do is we'll cut that down. Now don't get rid of these bits, because we can use them, which is awesome. So we'll use them in something else. And I'm not even going to bother putting a centre in or anything on, because we've got the Create and Bloom there. But isn't that just a lovely card? How gorgeous is that? I mean, we've got the dimension there with the cardboard, but yeah, that is lovely. I love that glitter cardstock in the background. I think it's turned out beautiful. So there we have it. That is card number 3. So let's go on to card number 4, and let's see where we go from there. Now this time I want to do some matte and layering, because I like doing that. I'm going to use this same black cardstock, and I think I want a purple card next. So I'm going to go with 5 3/4 by 4. Okay, and then I want a strip across the centre that's 2 inches. So let me cut a piece that's 2 inches. Okay, so I'm going to have a bit that goes across like that. So the purple I'm going to use, actually I'm going to use this one, which I used the other day, just sits there. So I'm going to cut this down to, we'll work it out, 5.5 by 3 3/4. So that's just going to sit there, like so. Then I want this strip to go across the centre like that. So that's what we're looking at. And then I'm wondering whether or not that the bright pink, let's do that. So I'm going to do a strip that's, I don't know if this will fit it, but let's see. Yes, it will. So it will go across. Excellent. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. So let me just move these little bits and pieces out of the way. Okay, and let's start sticking these down, and then we'll come on to what we're going to do next. Where's the other flower? Can anyone see it? It's disappeared. I have no idea. No idea at all. It just vanished. Okay, so just going to pop some glue on, and then stick that down. Okay, and then I'm going to pop this onto my card base. Okay, just like so. Oh, I tell you what would have looked nice, a really dark purple matte. That would have been really pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this one down. And I think I'm going to bring in my peel offs as well. So let's stick that. Okay, and before I put it on, I want some peel offs. What colour do you reckon? What colour shall we go with? I'm thinking What am I thinking? I have no idea. Either a nice bright pink or a purple. That purple's nice. But I don't know, the pink sort. Do I have the holographic pink? I'm sure I do. Yes, I do. We're going to go with the holographic pink. I think that will look gorgeous. And then all I'm going to do is, let's go with the widest width. I'm just going to do it along this line. That. We'll cut that. And again, let's do the same for the other side. It's just going to give it a little bit more sparkle. And I'm putting this on just, yeah, now, just before I stick this on, just because it'll make my life easier. So, and then that's just going to sit across there like that. So, let's glue this. I'm making sure to put plenty of glue on. And then I'm just going to go across, and then you turn it over and we trim that down like so. Oh, those scissors are awful. It might be worth not even using them ever again. Right, that's that. They're just terrible. How can you get a pair of scissors that do that? Yeesh. Anyway. Oh, that looks so pretty. I like that. Right, I'm just going to cut this little end bit off. Okay. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got and what we can add. Now, there's a couple of things that I sort of saw that I really like the idea of adding. I mean, I love the idea of that. Doesn't that look pretty? I mean, I would put it on black card as well, and I think I would frame it. We've got the vintage is gorgeous as well. Oh, do you know what? I love both of those. I really love both of those. I do. I love them both. I think they both look gorgeous. Oh, decisions. Yeah, I really like them. I'm not even gonna try and look for anything else because I just love how they look. Now, decisions. Do we put under black? Yes, we do. So let me measure this because this is easier. Right, so that is, so if I did 2.5 by 3, so 2.5 by 3.25. That should be perfect for that one. Oh, can take a little bit more off on both. Okay. Yeah. So don't want it like overly big. And then this one measures just, so I want 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And that should fit nicely on there. I may need to trim it down just a touch, but that's fine. So just a little bit there. Perfect. Right, okay. So I'm going to keep these little bits of scrap just to pop under to help, because we've got it there. It'll just help keep everything nice and level. So I'm going to glue this down like so. Okay. And then, so that's going to go then. I think this is this one going to go on top or underneath? Underneath, I think. So again, I'm going to glue this down. Okay. Making sure it's as straight as possible. So that's going to go there. So I know that I need a piece that's just going to go across there. Okay. So I'm going to stick it down on my card base because I think, yeah, makes my life easier. Right, let's glue this down. So make sure it's as straight as I can get it, and then this one, oh, that's, see, needs to be more over. Okay. Yeah, although no, that needs to be up, doesn't it? That needs to be on first. And you, oh. Right, I'll try this again. Okay. So let's glue this one down. Yeah, because you can't see the words if we pop it. Right. Oh, wrong side. Oh, this is not going right at all, is it? Not going right at all. There we go. Much better. Right, let's glue you down. Okay. So this can be glued down. So this one was definitely on the bottom. Okay, then I need another piece of card to sort of sit in there. So let's use that. I'm going to stick that on there. And then let's re-stick this one down. So again, plenty of glue. And then let's see. Oh, much better. Much, much better. Perfect. Absolutely perfect now. I'm happy. I'm so much happier. Right. Okay, let's have a look, see what's in the bottom of here. That's where all the little ones are. So, oh, we've got enjoy, which I think could be nice. Oh, just that, yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to go with that. Joy. Right, let's pop them back. That was quite easy to do, wasn't it? So, let's grab that. I'm just going to use my tweezers for this because I seem to be doing everything wrong at the minute. And then we're just going to pop some glue on the back. And I'm going to stick it down just along that, like so. And then the finishing touches to this one is I would like to bring in some gems, because why wouldn't we bring some gems in? I've got this gorgeous star. I like that star. And then we've got a very similar colour in gems. Okay. So I'm thinking something like that. Or I do have a heart. I think the heart's quite nice. Oh, but it might be a bit too bulky. That is the question, guys, isn't it? Right. Do I have another purple star? Oh, I have a similar shade of purple. Right, excellent. So that's what we're going to do. So I shouldn't have put the stuff back in there, should I? I am sorry, guys, because, yeah, this video isn't quite going as planned, is it? I am having fun, though, I will admit. I'm really enjoying myself, so isn't that what it's all about? And I suppose you're also getting to see my my process and how I put everything together, which, you know, can really help. Because I know that I'm sort of showing you how my brain works in a way, which is probably quite a scary thing. Yeah, I like that. Right, okay, I'm liking that. So let's stick these down. It's like a galaxy almost, isn't it? Right, okay. One more, there it is. Oh, honestly, oh, I think this one's my favourite so far. Absolutely gorgeous. So there we have it. There is our 4th card. So now on to our last card. Now, speaking of galaxies, one of the other things that I thought of was these were automatically a galaxy, it was just an automatic galaxy. So let me see, I think this one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get some white ink out. Let me see if I can find it. Or white paint. That'll do. So I've got some white paint out. And we are going to do some splashes. So I'm going to pop all of my bits back in here. I'm going to do a galaxy. So very easy to turn this into one. Right. I'm just making sure that everything that doesn't need to be on the table or near here isn't here, if that makes any sense. Right, keep these off to the side until I'm finished, because you just never know. Right, I'll move them off over there, move them over there. Right, now let's get some white splatters going, shall we? So I'm just going to use my mixed media mat here. This is awful paint, but good for splatters. It's from, oh, what do you call it, Lidl, and it's absolutely awful. Sorry if I've knocked the camera. My water's connected to the, yeah, I've just knocked you again. Right. It's all like lumpy, like it's split and curdled. It's just not very nice at all to paint with, but it's good for splatters. And yeah, okay, so making sure there's plenty of on there. And then what we're going to do is we are simply just going to pop splatters. Now I'm going to do it so that I don't get it everywhere, but there you go. So for anyone who like struggles with galaxy effect, or you know, you're not quite sure, then we have just done that for you. And you can make them as big as you want. Oh, I love it. Really love it. I'm making them as really big. Right. Okay. Let me just get a tub out and some water, because otherwise that paintbrush will be ruined and we don't want that happening, do we? So now we can just pop that aside to dry, and then once that's dry we'll come back and yeah, we will cut it down and make a card with it. So I will be try and speak now. I will be back once this has dried, so see you in a moment. Right, okay, so I am back. That is nicely dry. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut this down. I think I'm going to I want this section, so because that section looks the nicest. So we're just going to randomly, I mean, I can use all the other bits. We can make some tags and stuff with them, so it's not like a huge issue. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 3/4 by 4. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that one. And then what I'm going to do, because I did end up using my heat tool on it because I was being an impatient person, I want some double-sided tape, but where there it is. Just making sure it's the only one I've got. Okay. I did think that I had some, you know, just in front of me. And mind you, if you could see in front of me, you'll probably understand why I can't see any. So yeah, we'll just use this one. So I'm just going to put some double-sided tape on the back of this. And all this is going to do is just help it stay flat. But it's a permanent, like it adheres straight away. So, oh, does that make any sense? Oh, honestly, I think I need to sort of go back to bed and re-wake up. I think that might help me today. Okay, so then I'm just going to put a little on that side as well. And do you know what? Oh, I was going to say let's tear it, but instead I've just made a mess of it, but that's fine. That is completely fine. So let's take off the release paper. Okay. And then I'm going to grab my card base. I'm going to put them away. We can use them another day. And then I'm going to stick this on here. And just like so. Please work first time. There we go. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. This is why I don't use double-sided tape anymore. But one way to solve that is let's cut our card base. So, oh look, it's perfectly straight. Perfectly straight. Didn't even, you know, make it wonky or anything. Eesh, I don't know. Right, okay, so we've got that. Now, I was trying to think, what do I want to put on it? So just having a drink. And I have these. So these are in the shop. These are some fuzzy cut flowers. So we do have flowers. Yeah. So I do have these in the collage kit. But these are on like really sturdy cardstock. So I was thinking, what about sort of having these sort of in space? How about that? So we've got different ones. Do you know what? I quite like the idea of that. But then I'd want... Do I really want to cut into that bit? I like that. I really like that. I think that looks so cool. But instead of cutting into that, we're going to stick that on the... Well, actually, I'm just going to cut straight down there. Where's my big scissors? Oh, I'm dropping everything now. Right. So that bit's going to go on there like so. And then I'm going to pop that bit just down there like that. I really, really like that. I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to have that. And then I'm just going to keep it really simple. Excuse me. I want... Let's see if I can find it. Oh, shine as bright as the stars. We're going to have that sentiment. Because I think, yeah, why not? Now, I'm very tempted to do that. Oh, do you know what? Let's go for it, guys. I've never done that before. That it seems so wrong. I've never put a sentiment on a slant. It's always had to be straight. We're going to be rebels today. Decided we're rebelling it today. So I'm just going to stick these down with my glue. I mean, so quick and so simple. Literally just a few splatters and then some flowers. I mean, who would have thought the flowers went? I mean, they just look gorgeous. I really love how they look. So making sure to pop glue everywhere. And stick that down. Oh, I love it. I really, really love it. I want to make another one exactly the same, but with those, I might do, you know, we've got a special. We do the same because I really like it. There. Yes, I'm liking that. And then the other thing, so let's have a look what we've got. I've got these black gems. And I know that I have plenty of them, but I'm thinking that we can put these black gems into the centers. Oh, I've got this super big one. Ah, no, it doesn't go. It doesn't go. Like so. And then, let's see. Where's my picky up tool? I do have some little black gems that we can sort of dot about as well, because you know what, why not? Let's just go for it, guys. Let's have let's make a really pretty sparkly card. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? I like that, although I don't like that one there. I think it needs to be there, but that one I'll have to go up there. I think I only have got, yeah, I thought so. Do we need another one? No, no, I like it. I really, really like it, guys. So we're having it. We're doing it. Well, let's go for it. So, oh, and then I go and move all of my gems. Oh, how gorgeous is that? And so simple as well. I never expected it to go as, you know, as nicely as this did. I love it when that happens. Come on, Gem, turn over. Thank you. There we go. Oh, absolutely stunning. Stick you down first because you're playing ball. You decided to turn over. Okay. Need to develop like a tool that turns them over as well, don't they? They do. Right, and then I'm going to stick this right across the middle on a diagonal. I feel like I'm being a rebel. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. How gorgeous is that? Should we make a bonus one? Because I want to do it again. Actually, no, I'm not. This is just a bit of packaging. So the packaging of the two fussy cut, the two topper packs, is 300 GSM cardstock. So we can actually use it to make something with. So what I'm going to do is turn this into a tag. I'm going to make a tag to go with that card. So I'm going to cut this down to 3.5. Yeah, I'm liking that. And then I'm going to just snip off one corner. And then we're going to go around and snip off the other corner. So I'll have the white on the back, and then we're about to cover up that purple. Right, okay. So, let's grab this. Yes, I like that. Right, I am just going to use glue because me and double-sided tape don't like each other. So, yeah. So I'm just going to give this a really good coat of glue. I mean, this glue does, you've got a little bit of wiggle room, but not a lot. So it's not too bad. I'm just working out where I want it to be. So it's not too bad, but yeah. And we are going on to sturdy cards, so it should be fine. Yeah, I like that. Right, so I'm going to just chop this down. Okay, like so. Now I do have a tag kit as well this on this release. So I've put some tags together that you can then just decorate up yourself. So I did do a video where it was just a kit I put together, but you can get a pack of 15. Oh, I love it. It's so bright and vibrant, isn't it? And then we're going to use these. And I think I'm only just going to put you in half. So I think I'm going to stick that one there. And then I think I'm going to stick this one there. And have them like that. Yeah, I like it. So let's glue these down. So these are the flowers with the leaves on. Like I say, these will be in my shop as well, and they have all been hand cut by myself. I do have a machine now to do it, but the problem is I use my fussy cutting as my relaxation. So my machine probably would do it faster. But yeah, I don't know. I love sitting on a night. And if, like, I don't know, if my symptoms are getting really bad, my fussy cutting seems to, I don't know, just settle it so that I can go to sleep. So, yeah. So, they have been hand cut by myself. Okay, I like to leave the white on because I like people to have the option. So, I know that my best friend Claire, she prefers no white, but I know there's people that prefer the white, so it is nice to have that sort of yeah, what do you call it? Right, I'm going to put that there. That option, isn't it? I've just found some gorgeous ones, but I think, yeah, they're way too big for them. What a shame. Let's look, I have 3. I do have, oh, there's another one. So, please have enough. I'm sure I do, because there's a massive bag of them which I put in. And then we need some little baby black ones. So, let me just grab from the bottom and hopefully we'll pick some up. Oh, there's one. So we're going to pop them around. Well, oh, there's one. 2. There's 1. No, that's purple. Although it'd be nice with purple on as well. Where are you all? I don't care. There's loads in here. I know there is. There's certain colours that I just seem to have lots and lots of. Like pink. I can always guarantee with the pink. And it's the same with the little black ones. I can always guarantee with the black ones. Because there is just so many of them in here. Right. I want one more up there. Oh, I've just done that and I've just seen one there. Okay, and just there. Right, I'm liking that. Now, as for the sentiment, do I want to go with the same one, but in the smaller writing? Shiny and new, I love that sentiment. Let's have a look. Where are you? I bet you I won't be able to find one. Oh no, that's Enjoy the Sunshine. I don't want that one. Oh, that's the big old version, which we don't want the bigger version. We want the smaller version. Because the smaller version is going to be smaller. So there we go, shine as bright as the stars, and I'm going to be a rebel again and have it on a slant. Why not? Right, okay, so let's glue these down. Where's my gem tool? It's right in front of me. I'm just going to put that lid back on. Okay, so I'm just going to pop some glue on all of these. There's something on the bottom of that one that's not going to allow it to go straight, so that one is no good. Please let us have another one. Because I've put the glue down now. There we go. Excellent. Right, yeah, that one's no good. It's got a really big hard bit of plastic on the back. I'm surprised I didn't notice actually before I put it on. Okay, so I'm just going to pop these down like so. Oh, love it. Love it. And then grab my hole punch. Let's pop a hole in the, oh, we haven't done that. I'm going to put that at a slant, and then let's glue that down. Okay, so just like that. I really love that. And this is just from a bit of packaging. How cool is that? Okay, and then some string. Oh, I have some ribbon. That'll do. So, okay. And let's pop that through. So in this video we have actually managed to make 5 cards and a tag. How cool is that? Right, let's put these away. And I've got those two left. They'll make beautiful cards. So I'm going to put them back in there. Right, okay, so let's bring in what we have made. And yeah, let's see how we've done it. Like, well, what we've done. So it would help if you moved everything out of the way so that people can actually see Dawn. Right, yeah. So we've got our, I'm just making sure that you guys can see. So there's our tag, and there is the matching card to go with that set. And then we have this card. We've got this one that way, and we've got that one. I have no idea which one's my favourite. I think it's between them two that are my favourites. Absolutely gorgeous. So that is it for today, guys. There are my cards using some of my newest collection. I'm not sure if this will be up before the 1st of July, but it is on sale as of the 1st of July at midnight. So yeah, so I am going to leave it there. Oh, do check out the description box below and have a look at all of my lovely design team. Please do give them comments and likes and subscribes, and they've worked really, really hard, so it'd be really nice if you could go and support them as well. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please do all take care and happy crafting. Bye.